Welcome to our celebration. It's not often you'll get invited to a party at a factory, but here we are. This is very trendy here. We want to thank everyone for helping us celebrate WeatherGard's 35th anniversary. Thank you. I'd like to start with a special thanks to Julie Welch. And Gareth Summers, our creative and art directors, and for the past several months, our party planners, landscapers, tree trimmers, window washers, office organizers, and they're the ones that had to have the hard conversations with the people with the messy offices too. So we thank them. Also, special thanks to Tiffany. Where's Tiffany? There we go. Our production manager and human gyroscope who never stops moving. She's first to volunteer for any task, and she always does it with energy and enthusiasm, so thank you. We'd like to recognize our employees, first of all. For us, this is and always will be a family business, and whether they like it or not, when they start working here, they eventually become part of the family. So, it's nice when I look around. Where's Rodney? Rodney! Oh, don't tell me he's still working. Well, that's a testament to our people here. Rodney Dukes, employee number 1 back in 1987. And when you walk into the factory on a normal day, he'll be the first to greet you with a smile. And you can find anything in this place, and he gets it done. So, and we've been fortunate to have a lot of wonderful people over the years. And it's nice to see how large our family's grown. We'd also like to thank the city of Farmington and the good people that work there and the folks at the chamber and our neighbors, including the good people at E&D Machine who my dad's already borrowed some tools from, and as well as the good folks at High Tech Industries that let us use their parking. We've been very welcomed in Farmington. It's been really nice. It's given us a sense of new energy coming to work every day, and hopefully we can pay it forward. At a minimum, we made the landscaping nicer, so hopefully that helps. And I'd like to thank our many business associates who've shown up, Wade and Josh and our team from Strive Creative who do a great job for us. There's so many people to name, and if I'm not short-sighted, our vendors, professionals we work with. Over the years, we've come to rely on some really great people, and it certainly helps this place go. We also want to thank the representatives from the charities we've been working with WeatherGard Cares. We started it last year. Actually, it was a passion project that my sister Elsy put all the energy into, and as of last year, we were able to get our customers involved in making donations, directing donations that we were making, but making them aware of these different local charities in the process. And we were able to give away $50,000 last year. Yeah. Thank you. And I'm thrilled to say we're on pace to do it again this year. I'd like to at least recognize all the charities we work with and give them as much exposure as possible. So we've got the good folks at Habitat for Humanity of Oakland County. Yeah. If your representatives are here, please stand and be recognized. You guys deserve it. We've got the folks at the Michigan Humane Society. We've got the Blue Star Service dogs, and their adorable dogs are here somewhere. Wow, they're well behaved. Well done. The Detroit Crime Commission. Our friends at Higher Hopes. Our friends at Tamarack. And our friends at Say Detroit, who are also here as part of Detroit Water Ice as well. So, yeah. Thank you. We've been really honored to be able to work with them and look forward to hopefully continuing these partnerships for many years to come. We're here to celebrate two things, really. Our 35th anniversary and our move to Farmington. We weren't going to do two parties, so this worked out. We're thrilled you're here, and to start, where's EJ? We put together a little video.
35 years ago, Albert BenEzra and his family opened WeatherGard Windows in Northwest Detroit. With a mission to craft affordable, energy-efficient windows, they started a small factory and hired a team of dedicated workers who shared their passion for excellence and their commitment to helping Michigan homeowners live more comfortably. Over the years, the team grew, and WeatherGard relocated twice, expanding operations to keep pace with growing demand. Along the way, the company has helped raise money for scores of local charities, donated windows to neighbors in need, sponsored local events, and much more, all in an effort to give back to the community. Today, WeatherGard is still going strong because success isn't just measured in the quality of WeatherGard windows, but also in the quality of the company's relationships. With WeatherGard, customers get more than just windows. They get the promise of service, satisfaction, and partnership for life.
WeatherGard windows, we protect your home.
There we go. Oh, that might make me cry. Hold on, give me a moment. That was great. Thank you. WeatherGard, as you see it today, employs over 120 people. We're a window manufacturer as well as a home improvement company that specializes in windows, doors, roofing, siding, gutters, and insulation. At our core, we're driven by the belief that we want to build the best windows possible and send you the most talented, skilled professionals to install them. In order to accommodate growth, we moved into this building in 2021, effectively doubling our space to 90,000 square feet. Credit goes to my brother Toby, who is the driving force for the move. Yeah. Some of us went kicking and screaming, but we're happy we did. This has been a wonderful thing for us, and I'm glad his vision was spot on. We bought the building in 2020 during the peak of the pandemic. Ooh, thank you. And spent a little less than a year completely renovating the office and the factory. We managed to move the factory and the machines in less than a week with only a few days downtime, which is something that we're very proud of and almost killed us. And moved the office over a weekend. And it was a credit to every person working here that it went smoothly with minimal disruption to our customers. During COVID, all of it. It was a wild time, but here we are. And for those interested, we'll be giving tours after this. So our origin story goes back a little further than 35 years. It started in 1977 when my dad, Albert BenEzra, came to visit his sister Rachel and brother Isaac, who were here in Michigan. His visit proved two things. One, Michigan's very appealing in the summer, and America's a land of opportunity. He quickly decided he wanted to move here, and then he told my mom. So that's the more complicated of the stories that we won't get into. We moved in 1978. My dad, Albert, my mom, Esther, my siblings, Elsy, Segal, and Toby. Elsy, the oldest, was 12, and I was the youngest. I'm the youngest, and I was 2 at the time. We didn't speak any English. We had very little money, and somehow when we got here in April, I think it was snowing, so it wasn't a promising start. However, for those of you who have had an opportunity to meet or know my dad, you know he's the embodiment of the American dream. All he needed was an opportunity. Turning 79 in a few weeks, he's usually the first person in the building still, while most people are still sleeping, including me. His vision and work ethic have been the driving force here for our success. After building a successful door company in 1987, after starting a successful door company in 1987, he decided to start over again with windows. Joined by my sister Elsy and several key early employees who, as alumni, are here today. Dave, hello, and Linda. Where's Linda? Hi, Linda. And of course, Rodney. We started WeatherGard. My brother Toby joined shortly thereafter. Now, funny story, my dad built a window factory before he ever sold a window. There was really not much of a business plan. When we asked him why go from doors to windows, he said, a house usually has 2 doors and like 10 windows. So, that's vision and guts. And our success is a testament to that vision, those guts, and a whole lot of hard work. You'll never meet a harder working individual, and it is infectious. So, Dad, stand up. Be recognized. And now, if you had to live with this bundle of energy, you'd know that just as much credit needs to go to my mom, Esther, who put up with this mania for all these years. Thank you. That's all I have. So we've got food here. There's a food truck from our neighbors. I'll give you a chance. Hold on. We've got a food truck here from Rolling Stoves, our good neighbors down the street, as well as the folks from Detroit Water Ice. And I'm going to give over the microphone to Elsy, and then, we'll eat and celebrate. So. Watch your step on the table.
Yeah, I know, no. Oh, oops, yeah. Well, I was going to say quite a few things, but Shlomi pretty much kind of summed up most of the things that I was going to say. I just want to add a couple of personal things. As employee number 1 before Rodney, I've had the privilege and the honor to work with my dad, and I say that wholeheartedly because not only has he taught us about how to run a business ethically and morally correct and treating customers with respect and working hard, he also gave us the wings to fly. I just graduated from college. I've never run a business before. And since I was the one that spoke the language and he was the one that knew machinery, I was a one-person operation in the office doing sales, advertising, accounting, purchasing, billing, you name it. One person learned it, day by day, but he trusted me, and he believed in me, and he believes in every one of our employees. And that's, I think, what has helped us succeed and grow. And it's what I, always try to emulate and hopefully in some parts succeed in and passing on to my kids. And I'm proud to say that now we're 3 generations, because my daughter has been working for us. So that is, and our niece, yeah, where's Jessica, our new addition. So it is truly, truly a family business. Not only us, but our employees, every single one, from the first one to the very last employee. And what Shlomi said about the city of Farmington, I was the one that screamed and yelled the most. If you guys would have seen this place before we bought it, it was scary. It was scary, but yeah, they had a vision, and I'm glad that we went through with it, and I'm very happy to say that we've had nothing but amazing partnership with the city of Farmington. And thanks again, everybody, for coming. I just want to let you guys know that we have Rolling Stone, which is literally down the street. Stoves, I'm sorry. I know, I did, right? Yes, that would have been really nice if I could pull that magic, yeah.
I think Mick had another kid, so he's got to pay.
Yeah, so they are, we have food out there, and then like we said, we have treats from Detroit Ice.
And
Oh,
before we
got-
do that, sorry, I forgot.
Okay,
We've got the good folks from the city of Farmington. We've got City Council member Jonna Balk, as well as Susan Arlen from the Chamber. We're going to say a few words, and then we'll eat. Thank you.
Boy, that's no pressure to go fast, right? Because who's hungry?
I can do that.
Jonna, please.
On behalf of the City of Farmington, we are so excited that you're here. The work that you've done on this building, you've taken a building that needed some work, we all know it, and we're so grateful for the money that you poured into it. And you've made this one of the bigger employers. We do not have a large industrial area in Farmington. We're a pretty small city, and so we thank you for that, because you've added some life, and here's to the next 35 years. Anything that we can do, thank you. So welcome, and we're glad you're here, and we're here to support you. Susan.
Awesome. All right, and to close this out, on behalf of the Chamber, we are so excited to welcome you here. You're talking about how welcoming our community was. Well, we are a very small, very tight, very value-driven community. And everything that we just heard about your legacy, about your morality, about your ethics, the way you treat your people, the way you treat your customers, is something that we all strive to be. So thank you for being a role model. Thank you for bringing your business here. We have members of our Ambassadors Committee, our Board of Directors that are here to welcome you and say thank you very much for being here as well. And with that, I think we're ready to go cut a ribbon. Is that yes? All right.
WeatherGard windows, we protect your home.